Truth Man here. So we're going to call this series review of the previous things that we talked about before on multiple occasions. Because what I like to do is, as I get new subscribers, they can go back, and I want them to go back and watch my old videos, as many as they have time and desire to watch. But on this video, we talking about giving money to the church and giving money to people and helping people financially, so on and so forth. Now, do I believe that there is some reciprocity, some reward in it? Yes, I do. But I believe it's based on your intentions and your motives more than anything. Like, the Most High is not no fool. The Most High is zillions of times smarter than all of us combined. Every human being that ever lived on the earth, he's zillions upon zillions times smarter than us. And he can see right through a lot of what we do and all of what we do. So I believe that when you give money, you should never give it to receive it. And I know that the Bible backs me on that. You should give it because you want to give it, and you should give it because you have it to give. You know, and you're commanded to love your neighbor as yourself. So those times that we give because of the things that we read in scripture go rewarded. If not in this life, I guarantee you in the next life, when you stand before the Most High, he's going to factor in that in regards to your works. Like when you gave and how much you gave and why you gave and why you didn't give. Sometimes people will get blessed for not giving, or not blessed, but favored. Because it'd be a lot of time the Most High don't want you to give. But you got to be in tune. You got to be in tune. So when you go to church, you give. If you don't want to give, you don't feel like you just won that particular day. Like, nah, man, I got too many bills. I got this, I got that. I don't want to give. If you don't want to give, don't give. Give when you want to give. Just like this channel. Give when you want to give. Give based on what you have. You don't want to give, you don't want to give. Me personally, I don't think, I'm not gonna well, no, I can't say that because I watch a lot of dudes. I don't give them nothing. I used to. I will in the future. I'm still in the filling out process, man. Pause. It ain't like that. I'm seeing a couple that I'm start back. And even if I agree with your work, I'll give to your work. A lot of these dudes in the manosphere, they deserve it. To talk about this on a regular basis, you know how many men is getting help? Grifter or not. We glad it's going forth. But like I say, when you give because that's what you want to do. Don't give because people are making you think that's what you have to do. Now, let me show you this. The Most High ain't gonna punish you for being real. Now, if you're not giving because you're stingy, then, hey, who knows what could happen. But I think he's going to be fair on that, because some of the most stingy people have the most money. So that don't matter like these pastors be trying to say. It matters what you do. It matters if your ideas are successful or not. If the work of your hands are successful or not. If you save your money, you gonna have some money whether you give or not. It's atheists that's sitting on millions. I don't believe in your God. And they got millions of dollars. So them pastors grifting on y'all. Some of y'all, man, I just want to preach. Yep, and he buried you in the back. Go to college. Do that thing you said you wanted to do. You'll get your chance to preach. In fact, keep working toward your goals, earthly goals. And if dude keep having you in the back, go start your own. Don't forget them. They don't determine whether or not you can have a ministry. That's your works. That's between you and the Most High. When you stand before him, you will get in trouble not preaching if he wants you to preach because you worried about what some man is going to think in the pulpit. The devil is a liar. They not that important. They just people. People with suits and collars and towels in their hand and yell sometimes. They're just people. They're just people. I remember people used to always, like, I don't get why when you leave a job or you leave a church, why people act like your world is tumbling down. Man, I done did way better leaving these churches. Like, all I used to do is try to go back and forth. And y'all know my model. I'm not one that's going to stay where I'm not wanted. I'm not one that's going to stay where I'm not appreciated, where what I bring to the table is not appreciated. I don't believe in that. That's not me. Forcing, bad marriage, you still in it. That's not me. Bad job, you still own it. That might be some of y'all, but that ain't how I run things. That ain't how I do things. Like, I don't need you patting me on my back every second, but I have to know that you appreciate what I'm bringing to you. So if you do and you trying to show it like you playing games and you trying to make it seem like you don't, then sucks to be you. Shame on you. You shouldn't have been playing with me. Stop playing with me. Some people will do that. They'll be trying to haze you and take you through something. Man, you can't take me through nothing. Like, it's crazy because I was in corrections longer than some of them. And they seemed like they was on that old bull crap. Well, this is paramilitary, so just go. Golly, man. What is she doing? She kept moving up, looking at me and stuff, and not going. Stuff is annoying, dude. I'm out here where the Caucasian Americans live at. I'm not inferior to them. I'll die before that. Got me effed up. They be acting weird, man. Some of them. But, I don't know. Let me see something. Where's my... But yeah, I just need to talk about that too. Get that topic out of the way. Don't ever be compelled to give by somebody else's speech, somebody else's goals and stuff like that. Your goals come before that church. When you give directly to the Most High first. It don't always have to be that church. If it's somebody you know that they just need help, you can give to them. And then you go to church if you still want to give. Go ahead. Y'all be letting these dudes punk y'all, man. You ain't controlling my finances. Who is you? Well, you better be real careful. You better stop making threats. But anyway, I just need to talk about that, y'all. We ain't going heavy today, but I might do one more before the Sunday sermon. Just stay tuned.